Mudigere is probably the most basic kick that we have in karate. It is taught by lifting the knee up, extending out, back and down. But of course there is much more to it than this. When we lift up the knee, we also have to pick up the foot. We want to lift the foot directly up rather than peeling it off the floor. So what we want to do is lift the toes and pick up the foot rather than pick up the heel and have the foot peeled off the floor. So we want to pick up directly. So as we lift the knee, the feeling should also be to lift the toes. So we start, supporting leg is bent, feeling is to push down, lifting the knee and picking up the toes, lifting the foot directly up, keeping the foot parallel to the floor. Then from here we're kicking out, extending the foot forward, toes are still pulled back so that we're striking at the ball of the foot. Feeling is still low with the body. Then pull back, keeping the foot again parallel to the floor and directly straight down. From the side, again, picking the foot up directly as we lift the knee. Foot is parallel to the floor. Extending it outwards, keeping it as close to parallel to the floor as possible. Toes are pulled back, striking the ball of the foot. Then pulling back, then down. After we complete the kick, it is important to keep control of the knee. So we lift the knee up at the beginning, keep the knee high through the kick and after. Then we decide when the foot comes down. Not kick and have the knee drop down as we're coming down. Kick and keep. That way we can kick again if we choose to. Then down. From the stance, the feeling is the same. So from front stance, the feeling is again not peeling the heel off the floor first, and then the foot is pointing down towards the floor, the knee is down before it all starts to swing upwards. We have to pick the knee up and pick the foot up, keeping it parallel to the floor. Then the kick goes out directly and back. The same way coming back. Pick up, down, the same way. Next we have to look at the role that the hips play when we execute Mudigere. There are two ranges for Mudigere, close range and long range. When we do a close range Mudigere, we use only the leg, kick and back, kick and back. But when we do long range Mudigere, we roll the hips forward into the kick, extending the hip further forward than the supporting foot. So it's this feeling, that the hips are coming forward and opening up at the front, lifting at the front, so that we can extend the kick further to the front and higher.